house gets quiet when the sun goes down. Your keys don't jingle, you're not around. I pour one more just to pass the time, wondering if I'll still cross your mind. Your phone lights up with another name, laughing louder, it ain't the same. I sit here staring at the wall, feels like I don't exist at all. You say you're busy, say it's just your life, but I'm here playing husband, not even your guy. I don't ask for much, just some truth, but I'm always last when you get to choose. I see the pictures, girls' night out. You're glowing there, but I'm fading out. Hard to believe in love that stays when I'm the one you walk away from every day. It's hard to believe in love when I'm always second place. Hard to feel your heart when you're never in this space. We're together but alone, under the same old roof, side by side but miles apart. Tell me, baby, what's the truth? You come home late, smelling like the night. I pretend I'm sleeping, don't start the fight. We talk about, yeah, the bills and food. Never about me, never about you. Your friends know you better than I do. Now they hear your dreams, I just hear the door slam. You say I should understand, but understanding wasn't part of the plan. I don't need bars or flashing lights, just you sitting with me on a quiet night. But you'd rather chase another laugh than face what we don't have. It hurts to watch you choose them instead. Hurts more what's left unsaid. I smile and nod, say I'm okay, but loneliness don't fade that way. It's hard to believe in love when I'm always second place. Hard to seal your heart when you're never in this space. We're together but alone, under the same old roof, side by side, the miles apart. Tell me, baby, what's the truth? We eat our dinners at different times, separate worlds, separate lines. Lying next to you wide awake, wondering how much more I can take. To get your laughter, your energy, I get the silence and memories. I don't compete, I just wait. Love shouldn't feel like seal fate. Being together but not as one feels heavier than being done. Two hearts living separate lives, calling it love just to survive. I miss the girl who wanted me, not just the life you'd rather lead. I miss feeling like I was home, not just another place you've known. If love's a choice, then choose me right, not just when it fits your night. I can't keep living half your life, being alone while calling you mine. It's hard to believe in love when I'm always second place. Thought this feels so hard when you're never in this place. We're together but alone, under the same old roof, side by side but miles apart. Tell me, baby, what's the truth?
I saw it in your eyes before you spoke, a silence heavier than the truth you broke. You said his name like it was nothing new, but my whole world fell apart with you. There's another man where I used to stand, the other hand holding your hand. I try to breathe, but the air feels thin, like I never really got to win. I ask myself what I did wrong, where I lost you, where I wasn't strong. You say it just happened over time, but losing you feels like a crime. I walk through rooms that still smell like you. Your laugh still echoes, your side's still blue. It's hard to believe I'm history when you're still everything to me. It's hard to understand how I became the past, how you chose another man and let our forever crash. I'm trying to stand tall, but I'm breaking inside. Loving you now means letting you walk out of my life. I picture you smiling somewhere new, doing all the things we used to do. I hate that it hurts, but it hurts the same, knowing someone else now knows your name. The nights are long, the bed's too wide. I talk to God, I swallow pride. I learn how lonely silence sounds when love don't make a sound. I never thought I'd be the one watching you run to someone. It's not anger that fills my chest, it's knowing I wasn't your best. Grief don't scream, it slowly stays in coffee cups and empty days. I carry you in everything, even in the loss you bring. It's hard to understand how I became the past, how you chose another man and let our forever crash. I'm trying to stand tall, but I'm breaking inside. Loving you now means letting you walk out of my life. I won't pretend I don't still care, I won't lie and say it's fair, but love ain't changed, it's letting go, even when it hurts this slow. If loving you means stepping back, carrying the weight, accepting that my heart will ache, my nights will burn, but love means wanting what you've earned. I'll pack your memory with grace, not bitterness, not shame. You don't owe me your return, I'll carry what I've learned. I'll live with sorrow, I'll live alone. I'll make my peace, I'll build a home. If you're smiling, if you're free, then that's enough love left in me. So if he gives you what I couldn't do, if your heart feels whole and true, I'll live with the pain, I'll bear the cost. As long as you're happy, I can live with the loss. It's hard to understand, but I finally see love ain't about holding on and setting someone free. If you're happy, I'll survive, even drowning in goodbye. As long as you're smiling, I can live with the sorrow in my life. I was raised on those roads and second chances, on a Bible, a belt and broken promises. I learned early how to stand my ground, but I learned too late how love breaks down. She met me when my hands were clean, before the nights got dark and mean. She saw the man I said I'd be, not the man the mirror showed to me. I chose a road, I chose a fight, I chose the bar over home at night. I said tomorrow one too many times while she waited on the other side. There's a point where patience runs dry, where love don't scream, it just says goodbye. She didn't leave in anger or flame, she left in silence, that's a shame. I walked the line, I drew myself between my pride and someone else. I carry blame I can't outrun for loving slow and choosing wrong. If this is hell, I understand, I built it with my own two hands. I still hear her in the morning light, coffee cold and empty chair at night. Every room knows where she stood, every memory hits harder than it should. I don't curse her, I don't pray for her to ever come back my way. Some men lose love, some men see they were the reason it wouldn't breathe. I see her smile in a stranger's arm, hope he knows how to keep her warm. If he's wiser than I've been, then maybe love still gets to win. Regret don't fade, it settles in
like a song you hum beneath your skin. I live with mine, I wear it clean, a quiet truth between the seams. I walk the line I drew myself, between my pride and someone else. I pay the price, I know the cost for every love I almost lost. If this is grace, I understand it starts with owning who I am. But crowd don't know the weight I hold. They hear the song, they buy the soul, but every note comes paid in full by every chance I let slip through. I don't ask mercy, I don't hide, I face the man I was inside. Some lessons cost you everything, just to teach you what love means. If redemption's real, it comes this way, owning the night, not cursing the day. No more lies, no alibis, just truth standing eye to eye. I love again, but not the same. I'll guard the fire, not feed the flame. I'll choose the door, I'll choose the light. I won't trade forever for one more night. So here's my song, here's my stand. A broken heart, a better man. I walk alone, but I walk straight. That's how you turn regret into faith. I walk the line I drew myself, between my pride and someone else. I paid the price, I know the cost for every love I almost lost. If this is grace, I understand. It starts with owning who I am.
I don't talk much about the things I lost. I just pay the bill, I count the cost. I wake up early, I go to work. I keep my brain beneath the dirt. There's a hole where your laughter stayed. I patched it up, I carried on anyway. Some men cry, some men pray, some just learn to look away. I see your name in passing cars, in old love songs and broken bars. I don't flinch, I don't react. I train my heart to live with that. There's another man in your warm bed. I don't ask God why I not instead. It's not that I don't feel the blow, I just don't let the feeling show. I don't scream, I don't fall apart. I keep my sorrow locked in my heart. I walk the line, I wear the scar. I live with who we really are. I shake his hand if I see him in town. Keep my eyes up, keep my head down. Jealousy don't get a voice. Silence is the man I chose. At night I sit with the radio low. Let those old sad singers know that I'm still here, I'm still alive, just burying love to survive. I don't drink myself into the dark, I just sip enough to feel the mark. I don't curse your name out loud, I swallow words I'm not proud of. Grief ain't loud, it's slow and deep. It hums while other people sleep. It don't knock, it don't warn. It lives with you till it feels normal. I don't scream, I don't fall apart. I keep my sorrow locked in my heart. I walk a line, I wear the scar. I live with who we really are. I still set 2 cups out sometimes, then laugh at myself for crossing lines. Old habits die hard, it's true. Love don't know when it's through. I don't ask for you to return. I already paid for what I learned. Some men bend, some men break. Some just learn what not to take. If pain's a debt I'm meant to pay, I pay it quiet, day by day. I will make a show of my decline. This cross of mine, I carry mine. I hope he treats you gentle and fair. I hope he sees what I held there. That ain't forgiveness, that's just fact. Love don't always circle back. So I'll stand straight, I'll toe the line. She was once rose, but never mind. If she's at peace, then I'll pretend this heavy heart is something I can mend. I don't screw